Welcome back, everybody. Back with more Starfield. Doing our thing. In we go. In we go to Templify. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Use the link in the description for freecash.com. It's 80-something episodes, alright? By now, you should be subscribed. If you're watching all this time and are not subscribed, you should be. Come on. Come on, do your thing. I want superpowers. Where's the next one? How come I can't? Wait a second. Why can't I jump right now? Why can't I jump right now? What? I can't jump right now. Oh, there we go. What is going on? I don't know. Something's up. This one didn't hit. Game has bugs. Sometimes things don't work. Smash, let's go in the middle. See, it's using the... I can't. I don't understand. Is it green? It's kind of normal.
Coming here is the sort of thing I dreamed of when I was a child.
Where'd he go? Oh, he just messed you up.
Hey, that's not fair.
Why are you having such a hard time hitting him? You dead, Sarah? You fine? Yeah, you fine. Stock. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted this. Alien reanimation. Life gift to the cosmos grants once more to a fallen alien beast that it may serve thankfully. Okay, there's only 2 more temples. Talk to Keeper Achilles. Alright, fine. Aquilus? He's in the Mass District? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Someone has useful things to the arsenal. Well, we get extra time because I got a phone call. And I had to stop my recording.
Can I help?
You have a thing for me.
I thought you'd never ask.
You picked me a flower. Alright. Where am I gonna go? Keeper Aquilus. So this place is kinda... What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Where's the beginning? It goes forever. Okay, whatever. I'm good.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack and the flight traffic as it is.
No funny stuff with that boost pack. It's not a very good boost pack. It's a basic boost pack.
Aquilus has helped me through some tough times lately.
Thanks, stranger. Leave a dumb hat.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she
Azaleas.
figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, Well, what's
Who
on
talks
both
like
your
that?
minds?
I think your church is connected to space. I can dump it on Mateo. Yeah, all right.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
We should
Secret?
talk about this inside.
That's a yes. Ooh, enter the sanctum. This is the sanctum? Yo, this place is dope. I think I fought on the roof here once. Alright, if I just run inside, should be fine. Oh, they're in this little room. Nice little place. Don't mind me.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Well, we found no artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Wow. That was actually pretty good. It's a stretch. We hope you can help us.
I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Alright, there must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Sounds like it. House of Enlightenment and Rune have the other parts. Infinitum addendum. That's odd saying. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Loading screen. Talk to the House of Enlightenment. Talk to the rune guy. Alright, they're in the well. They're in the well. They're in the well. The well is down here. Surface map. Surface map sucks. Right, we'll just run over here and talk to this guy. Outland. Gal Bank. Settled News Systems. News Network. It's CNN, but worse. Okay, well, I didn't need to do this. I could have just, like, fast traveled or something.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, okay. I have a moment. Right this second. Let's talk.
Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
What? I risked my life to save you? Okay.
Then I'll say it again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Sam's life. He was one of my closest colleagues, and a cherished friend. Oh, poor Cora. I'm sure the poor thing is devastated. She's lost a wonderful father.
So wait a second. When he was gonna attack the eye or here, wherever we went, dictated who died, the other person would die. That was not made clear that there were stakes involved because the eye was already attacked. Sam was already injured. It was already fucked up. So the obvious choice, and I don't think anyone would make the other choice, is to defend the artifacts because obviously the bad guy's coming for the artifacts because he said so in his narrative. So what kind of silly choice is that?
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation
Story's
has always been
going
to
off the
analyze
rails.
unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all, and Sam would still be alive.
Can't take responsibility for the Starborn's aggression. Sarah Morgan, I know, would never let the Starborn get away with their plan.
No, she wouldn't. But was it worth the cost?
Yes?
Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity
Communists.
pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
Bad luck.
No. I refuse to allow Sam's death to be attributed to bad luck.
Why? Suck it up.
It isn't fair.
We barely knew
The
him.
question is, where
Okay,
do
maybe
we
you know
go
him.
from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin.
Keep doing what we're doing because we never did anything wrong in the first place. We continue moving forward, but use extreme caution. Continue to move forward and take out anything that stands in our way. Ooh. Vengeance. I want to click on the vengeance button, but the communists won't like it.
I suppose you're right. I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things.
Anytime you want to talk, I'm here.
Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Back to work. The Varun prisoner is really close. Oh, he's closer to the ship, though. Wait, I can sell some stuff.
Hello there, dear friend.
You don't want to talk?
There's a bit more in the back if you're not. Oh, please. Take...
I want to sell something. You have weapons. A-sidearm. Crap weapons. Bunch of space suits. Carry capacity. I'll buy these. And then we'll sell these. This one's 20. Wow. This one's really, really good. I might have to switch. We're like 50 something. So, okay, we're gonna sell this one for sure. I'm gonna sell this one for sure. Yeah. So I'm wearing this one, right? Total is 350, 60, 70, 80, 96. Alright, 396. This one. 3, 6. 368 plus 28. 396. So we'll be gaining radiation airborne's high. Doesn't seem to do anything. We get radiation sickness and we get airborne sicknesses all the time. It's like this one is better still than this one. I probably can build in ballistic shielding. It's way cooler. Makes me look even bigger. Okay, let me do the math in my head here properly. How much is this? 396. Okay. This one is 360 70. Sorry, 60, 70, 80, 96. They're literally the same. How much resistance is? 45, 85. This one's 50 something. Now this grants more resistance the lower your health gets, so technically it's better. But this one's purple. Okay, I'm gonna sell this one. I think I'm gonna switch to that. Oh my. What do you have? Oxygen consumption and O2 when encumbered. Skip boost pack. Less energy damage. Wow, there's so much defense. This can be sold. I mean, this is good, but it's not like great. I mean, this thing's really good for carrying. It doesn't have 80, 80, 80. So we'd be gaining almost 30 points per defense. And we take 50% less energy damage. I can sell the Constellation one. Who cares about that? And we could sell the mines. And I could sell some of the impact grenades. Okay.
Appreciate
good.
the business.
See, the thing is, this pack lowers oxygen consumption and drains less O2 when running while encumbered, which we are, anytime we go fighting, we get encumbered pretty quick. Also, I have $400,000. Almost 500K. It's wild how much money we have. To the well! Anywho. To the enlightened ones. Oh, House of the Enlightened. You look like Oscar Isaac.
To be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
This is the House of the Enlightened. Hold on, let me look at this place. The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging war. Our colony war support groups are free and confidential. Contact the number and you'll find peace. Bad morale, good morale. Lay off the booze. Why is your building leaking, bro? This is his office. The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging war. Interview Thursday got rescheduled. Day since last accident 3. Alright. Nothing untoward here. You passed my inspection?
If it's about the financial or food assistance.
It's not.
Oh, they're not.
Aquila sent me. I need to talk about Pilgrim.
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Very.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter.
Perfect, that's the guy.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
I also hate the number 2 with the fiery passion. What did he mean each individual must understand how the second person lifts them
It's
up?
part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
Okay.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up.
So he's an
There
atheist.
was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Sure.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid.
Aid efforts to coordinate. Alright, let's go to the police station. Talk to the UC. I should have a bounty again, but maybe I do. Getting used to the bounty system in this game took a lot of work. It's not intuitive. And I heard Todd Howard in an interview with him, and he was like, yeah, I like how we didn't put things in this game and everyone's discovering things. Wow, discovery. But it's like simple, basic stuff, bro. You're supposed to be a person who understands this world. It's not like you got teleported here from a different time. You're like, whoa, what are all the laws and stuff? What can I cannot
Contrary to
do?
what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
He's an old friend, is he? Well, I'm jealous. I'm Rattler Riley.
If it isn't my favorite part-time, crime
What
has
up, buddy?
slowed down since you started helping out. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is
How
the
hard can your
safest.
job be?
Well, safety doesn't happen by... Hopefully the recent hires we've had...
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay. Recent hires. You know what? I'm gonna try out this this new armor. Try it out. It's less damage reduction by, 28, but more energy by 20. Oh, it's less defense. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. And we'll try this too. Look how high we can go. Whee! Open the door? Whoa. What
A
up?
visitor? I have all the company I need.
Cool armor. I know you talked to Keeper Aquilus.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
I admire your conviction.
Yes, I do as well. We both like to keep an open mind.
The knowledge of the Great Serpent sweeps away all concern. There is only his inevitable return, and those he will spare. Nothing else. You wish to speak of the Keeper's pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I need to know the word
I have heard
unity.
of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Okay.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt.
I grow tired of speaking. No, this isn't the right way. I
Saw
feel
your ship come in. Nice ride.
nice, bro. I feel there's no there's no tie in here. I'm not seeing it. I'm not piecing it together. So a guy shows up to the Varun people and he's like, "Yo, I'll fight you," and they fight 4 times. And then he's told to remember these 4 battles. Okay? Strike to your convictions. Got it. The other guy, he shows up and he discusses with him atheism. He's like, no, you have a problem of 2. What does the other person think? Because you believe your thing, but what does the other person do? And he just keeps repeating it. 52 weeks he shows up. I'm lost. Vroom. What's this building? I don't even know.
You here for a loan too?
Do you want a loan? Do you want a loan? We fly. More loading screens. Alright, listen, bro.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn?
What did I learn? The Enlightened Sword used this. I spoke to Zunza. She said it fought 4 times over 120 days. And it contemplates infinitum addendum.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Okay.
What else did you learn?
Great.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates.
4 and
Was there anything
120
else?
cycles.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Yeah. Indum. That's the name of the system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning.
Great.
Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there bringing us together. It's just a word, and I need to take responsibility for finding it, not pray. Total conviction will bring us the truth. We are being tested. I mean, Okay, hear me out. Something sacred out there, bringing everything together, could fit because, like, you know, the divine magic of the magic who's what's it artifacts. Obviously, aliens. It's definitely not this one because this one's too cold.
Was there something more?
It could. Quiet down, Achilles. All right, I'm thinking here. It could be this one because, you know, it could just be like, oh, aliens are there and they're not mythical or whatever. They're just literally aliens. But, like, this one could be like that there's demons and, you know, the guy, he teleports and stuff and he's magical, so there could be that. You could also just say it's technology if you'd like, but, I don't like that one. Total conviction will bring us to truth. We are being tested. This one, I mean, absolutely. We are being tested by the hunter right now. Who could be a representation. If this was a Japanese story, I would say 100% this is God testing us, and we have to fight him at the end, because that's what you do in JRPGs. But I'm just going to go with this one.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Gravity is a miracle, just like life itself.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle?
Mm-hmm.
The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
Of course.
With all due respect, gravity is no miracle. There are solid scientific foundations for it to exist.
That's what you think.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
See, she's a communist and she has no faith.
Fun, I have to admit. Go. Find
No
your truth.
fun at parties. Sarah, you don't fun at parties. Yeah, well. Go to Indum. Alright, well, I'm going to do this in the next episode because I don't want to jump there and then have more story play out. So, I will see you in the next one.